Hey guys, is the audio working here? I set up the video so it could say, oh, the stream's happening, but a lot of times with this stuff it's hard to get that actual video, like the pre-stream video, to actually match to the stream. Especially when, you know, you're trying to play the actual game. Let's see if I can... That can go on the whole start. I hope I run this app better than the Iowa caucuses ran. Do you guys think that Mayor Pete, you think he actually cheated? Like, holy shit, what the fuck, man? It's some crazy ass shit. Well, I think Biden's time is done, isn't it? He's kind of starting to lose out here. It's getting sketchy. I wonder how bad the primary polling really is if Biden turned in 4th place here. Here, let me get something. I'm still here, I can talk, guys. I just want to get something for the stream. Okay, let's get this going.
As we went underground,
I don't think Pete's gonna do too well when he gets to the south.
A hostile place. I felt safe here, in the darkness of the metro. More so when Bourbon claimed to have friends at Dry Station.
Will we have a gay president? Well, Argent legitimately thinks he's the Antichrist, which is funny. Oh yeah, this is where the... Okay. Okay, let's see if I can actually sneak this time. I feel like this is a game where you have to know what you're doing to do perfect. Oh, well, I fucked up. I feel like you would have to play through this game multiple times to know what you're doing. No, I haven't read the book. Apparently, like, I don't know, guys. I'm like straight up shit with these games, apparently. Okay. Oh, I have the other guy helping him down. Can't jump here. This game does feel a little 2010. I don't know. I guess like the renewable health makes it feel like 2010. I have not read Metro 2033. Maybe after this, I'm trying out Audible right now. Maybe I'll listen to the audiobook. I want to go and place. I want to place the flowers on Tito's grave too. I'm sorry, man. I don't think I'll have the money to afford it, especially in the middle of the. It'll probably be cheap because by the time that happens, isn't I'm sure Corona Chan's gonna be burning some stuff down by the time that actually happens. So I don't know if there will be international travel at that point. Ooh. Apparently, like I have no idea how to play this game. And yeah, I know this is not completely renewable. Maybe I shouldn't use that. Shit, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to go to either Serbia or Russia. It'd be very interesting, to say the least, to go there. I don't want to waste the good ammo. I actually unironically wanted to go through there, like, not like a bumbling idiot, but I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like you need to play this game multiple times to actually know how to do the stealth. See, I didn't know that you could turn off the lanterns. If I did that, then I would have tried to do the stealth. Ooh, there's some filters. Are you willing to learn the language and you'll be fine? I have a problem with gaining languages. I don't know what's going on with the Montenegrin church and the government, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You could probably shoot the lanterns, or yeah, you can knife them. So I'm pretty sure you can shoot the lanterns. I'm just trying to grab ammo right now. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. If you do play stealth, you'll probably do really well, but you're right, it'll probably be slow as fuck. The US changed Montenegro to the dark side, probably. Yeah, this is probably the door you go through then.
Did you see the guy they got just now? No. Who was it? Burgo. Damn, I can't believe it. Where did he get the balls? That asshole Burgo thought he just had to drink with the boss. Everything's cool. Well, if it was the old boss, maybe. What?
It probably seems like I don't know how to play first-person shooters, especially from the first time that I played. Especially from like the first time I played this. But oh, now as soon as I say that, I start fucking. Start getting fucking wrecked as soon as I say that out loud. Can you win in this? No. Apparently I have 15 people right now. Aren't I cool? Let's see. I'm just fucking around with the stealth mechanics now. See, I tried to learn Spanish in college. I got straight A's in every single class but Spanish, and that was the class I tried hardest in. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I have some... well, you probably noticed. I have some speech impediments and some, like... Oh, that was a trap. Oh god, oh fuck. I can't tell the direction.
You're gonna pay, you fuck!
You know, it's pretty good to not have an Asian waifu right now, all things considered. I like my white waifu right now. She's not coughing on me, she's not giving me AIDS. Pretty nice. Oh, is that like gas or something? Gas, gas, gas.
What did you bring with you, bastard?
I like how the vision thing doesn't change with the... Oh, it's probably the vision thing is probably from the gas mask. I probably left it on.
You can keep your weapon down, young. It's sad, but not unexpected finale for the likes of him. My name is Khan. Well, I suggest that we leave this place immediately. The companions of these bandits will show up soon enough, and I'd prefer to avoid more bloodshed. I'm going back to Cursed. This station's humidity is making me rheumatic. If you'd rather share your friend's fate, then by all means, stay.
Well, that's nice. Sorry, I'm trying to read your guys' comments. Doesn't seem to address me too much, so just carry on.
A wise decision.
The levels in this are really
Khan's
small.
appearance caught me by surprise. Although while fighting the bandits, I did sense someone helping from the shadows. Khan assured me that Bourbon's fate was not tied to my own. But I regretted his death.
I don't necessarily want I don't want the Chinese state to collapse. That would be really, really bad. Well, we have 12 in Germany. We have over 30 in Japan. There's obviously native transmissions occurring in Japan. Obviously, it's not under control in Japan. Well, there's native transmissions. There was one in Malaysia that was found today. So there's native trans... And there was a South Korean who visited Thailand and caught it from Thailand. So there's native transmissions occurring out throughout Asia right now.
Nor beasts. Even the rats are absent.
Oh wait, no.
They know we are here. Come closer to the tubes and listen. Just don't stay for too long. I know this time, and it knows me. Let's move. Be careful here. This is a dangerous tunnel. Please keep your light on, my friend, or else we might stay here forever. Freeze and look forward. I don't think the word "who" is applicable here. We need to go around it. Don't touch the silhouettes.
Yeah, I'm a horror writer. I haven't published anything yet. My roommate has a YouTube channel and he did a voiceover of one of my works. But it's just a short story he did. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do there. I guess I'm just gonna trial and error it like a fucking retard. Yeah, so Akira, yeah, I've written a novella and I've written a few short stories. The thing about it is that just kind of keep your head up and keep writing to do as much as you can. It's definitely at the beginning, it's just very boring and lonely, is my personal opinion. The other thing is I have no idea. I really have no idea how to advertise. I thought about publishing it on Amazon, but this channel isn't very big yet. Not right now. I don't want you really to read. Oh, this must be a cutscene. I'm supposed to cut through all the spider-webs. Well, I thought about writing this story called Hero of the Republic. It's set place in North Korea, where there's this like Ebola-type plague that destroys the entire world. And it's about this guy who tries to rescue these girls that are sneaking over from China or South Korea or something. And he rescues them from a corrupt officer, but then he catches the plague. And then the twist is this guy that was like this autistic asshole becomes the hero of the Republic because he kills the actual hero that you're following through the story, and then he kills himself to prevent transmission to the Republic. I don't... What am I supposed to do? a harem story? Haram? I don't know. So far, a lot of my stories aren't turning out too haram. Because I said I'm a horror writer, so. What the fuck? What do I do here? Was I not supposed to go over here? I think I'm supposed to go in the fucking train cart. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's literally just... Oh. Oh, okay, thanks. Cool. Cutscene time. Okay, so... Yeah, so... Here's a big problem I found playing the console version of this game. Is that I don't remember at any one point a lot of these controls being told to me. So you guys are telling me, like, these controls... Like, I think at one point I was playing the game and I saw press M in the middle of the game. Rip. Read the instruction manual. Fuck you. Instruction manuals are for losers. I don't know if the... Like, I don't know how it was made. I mean, there's vast conspiracy theories saying the virus came from a level floor clearance lab. And that it's some kind of specially bred version of SARS. It might even have elements of HIV in it.
Else we might stay here forever. Freeze and look forward. I don't think the war is applicable here. We need to go around it.
Rip. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Arctic Warfare 50. I mean, it's plausible. I just don't... There's no... We can't know for sure. Okay, I guess I'll just follow Khan then.
My friend, or else we might stay here forever. Freeze and look forward. I is applicable here. We need to go around it. Don't touch the silhouettes.
I don't know. I have a pen pal in China, and she asked me. Okay. The charger? Oh, okay, good. Thanks.
Mom, where are you?
Rip. Oh, not rip. So Australia and Canada are now client states of China. Good to know. So they got. Can you send a link then to this guy that supposedly died? I don't understand. So Canada has a level 4 biolab or something, and they work on biological ghost transport. They work on like biological like weapons of mass destruction.
This tunnel has to relive its past over and over again. And those who were unfortunate enough to walk here at such a moment usually join that past. Let's go.
This is interesting. It's like roots. Roots. Bloody roots.
Please, and look forward. A battle raged here long ago. The defenders still man their stations. Follow me, but remain at my back. Castone lapio asterium manto. Castone lapio asterium manto. Castone lapio asterium manto. Castone lapio asterium alum.
I know my side chat is bugging, but it's the inborn PlayStation. I don't know how to fix it.
I'd rather that remained a secret. This is personal, my friend. I was with them when they died. On the isolated.
So basically, as far as, like, I don't think we should judge people based on what they eat. I think that's just kind of silly. I don't want to eat bugs or whatever, and I think the whole idea of, like, replacing animals with bugs on multiple, mammals with bugs and birds with bugs on multiple levels is retarded.
In the metro, a harsh but not undeserved atonement for our sins, wouldn't you agree?
So, for there to be bug burgers and all that, don't they have to, like, completely upset the power of, like, the institutional power of big meat companies, like meat packing companies, don't they have some ability to lobby the government to prevent that from happening?
Concentrate.
Guy, what's going on? What's going on, fam? Okay, I'll charge the light.
Clearly things are bad there. Let's go.
Big meat is the kind of nickname I wish I had in high school. Yeah, probably.
You can feel it coming, I see. That's a rare talent. You should use it. Don't move now.
I mean, okay, like, just because vegans are stupid doesn't mean that everything they say is wrong. There is a big meat. Okay, so that's some sexy ball lightning we got.
Artyom, what are you doing?
Okay, I got dead for some reason. Don't move, retard. You upset that ball lightning. This is stupid. The ball lightning got mad at me.
Concentrate.
You know what? Here. Let's...
You can feel it coming, I see. That's a rare talent. You should use it. Don't
Okay.
move now.
So I was trying to see if I could get the comments to work, but they are apparently not.
Don't move.
He didn't win yet. What is the percentage all the way in? I thought he was, like, statistically tied with, Bernie. I don't know. Even if, like, even if he cheated and everything, can he statistically win? Like, I know that people are saying, oh, maybe it's just some weird reason that Biden has a lead. Biden actually has a palpable lead. There's a reason I made this stupid video of, like, the 4 angry skeletons fighting each other plus the Antichrist. Like, Biden actually has a sustainable lead. And he has a sustainable lead both in Nevada and South Carolina, which has persisted for months on end.
Wicked phenomenon, yes. But, you know, it's not any more evil than, say, fire.
Well, it's because it's the inbuilt PlayStation comment system.
Things before you make your judgment. Let's move out now. It's not safe here.
I mean, aren't most other people that are smart PC gamers, me, who has like a cheap-ass laptop he got as a hand-me-down,
Be careful.
and then plays PlayStation 4, like, I'm a pleb, dude. Well, I mean, PlayStation 4 is actually really good, I'm sorry. Like, I'm kind of a Sony fanboy. I know... Like, are you unironic? Like, do you unironically like X-Bone or something?
The beasts come again.
Like, is there any reason to have an Xbox One? Like, the only reason I can possibly think of is to play Gears of War 4 and 5. And I haven't heard anybody talk about them at all. I just know that they exist. Why do I need to play all the JRPGs? Join the PC Master Race, you fucking boomer. You are a Sony fanboy and you can't even get the chat working. I'm not really a Sony fanboy. You can play the new Gears of War games on PC? I think Gears of, like, as far as the balance in between, because I only played the first 3, I never played the one that's like, where you play as Bard as the main character. The first one has the best story, but the first one's multiplayer isn't as good. Gears of War 2 is like, is the in-between of 3, so 3 has the best, like, multiplayer, I would say, if that makes sense. If you can play the new Gears of War games on PC, there's absolutely no reason whatsoever to own an Xbox One. I literally can't think of a single reason to own one. Sorry I'm not talking during the battle scene.
Stay put. There's no need.
Oh. So the ball lightning intervene on my side. Oh god, the bug.
So that's how it goes. A live demonstration.
Do not make ball lightning angry. Oh. I like looked over at the chat and I don't know where Khan is now. Oh, we must have gotten this subway. Okay.
Get onto the rail car. The tunnel should be all safe ahead. We'll get there easily.
You know, you could just get, you know, a dedicated console and be able to play all the games for that hardware natively for all time.
Its people were locked in an endless war for survival. The station is under attack again. Let's go, lad. The defenders could use some help. Over here. Another attack?
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses. All the survivors are here. I doubt we will live to see another day.
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing. We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we could send.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom, are you not? And here the doom has already arrived. We must help. Find the remains of the demo squad. They had a bomb. Move it into the left tunnel as far as you can, then run for it. The explosion will be massive. As for the crossing, it's already been buried once, but looks like the Nosauruses have dug through the cave-in. There was an error close by. It must have been
I
left
don't like
open.
his eyes.
Try locking or collapsing.
His eyes are just creepy
I'll stay
as
here
shit.
with the survivors. Try luring the monsters towards us if there are too many.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's a bunch of ammo. Let's see if I can do that then. Can I kill it if I walk towards them? Oh, look at that. Mid-air clipping. Don't bring Corona-chan to Montana. Fuck you. Unstoppable or something. Multiple double-barrel shotgun blasts are ineffective. Did I actually seal shit? Oh god, fuck. Doing. Is that where it just went? Or do I? Is there multiple? Okay, shadow person. Why does it tell me to come here? Unless I can, like, crawl through here. Doesn't look like it. I mean, look out your door. You can obviously see India's a superpower right now. Drink the fuel. I don't think that'll help. Run, 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 run. As you can see, I'm not a very good Let's Player. I just kind of play the game.
Small station was won. I won't be going further with you. I'm still needed here. The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to get to Polis, you'll have to take a detour. You can get to the armory from here, and afterwards...
Doesn't India have an open border with China right now?
Let's move.
I'm pretty sure India hasn't closed its border to China.
No problem, but the Reds are another story. They are building a new society, complete with all the lovely police state policies, like people informing on their neighbors. At the smithy, look for an acquaintance of mine. Andrew, the blacksmith. Mention my name. He'll give you a hand. Even in these times, we can't relinquish the things that make us human.
I do have both Killzone 2 and The Last of Us. I kind of want to... I mean, I might stream Metro Last Light too. I have all three of them. Oh, I guess he's opening the thing.
That's it.
Get in.
Remember, everything depends on you and you alone.
Okay.
Until we meet again. Goodbye.
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been a Looms factory located above, and after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Metro Last Light, or Metro 2033 is not a very big game, to be honest.
Stand still. Hey, loosen up. It's a human. Kill the light already. Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
Hey guys.
Careful, kid. Our freeze station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
Yes, comrade. I'm off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of the Red.
Please stay at your registered residences and
Is this? So this is a scene where you're gonna get like your filters and your ammo and shit. I assume.
Face to the wall. This is an inspection. Hey, come on. Quit harassing me. I don't swim this way.
Get him along.
The go check. Prepare for inspection.
I'm always prepared for this. Doctor, would you check my prostate while you're at it? I'm pissing kind of funny. It's glowing.
And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend! Put your hands up! You're under arrest.
All right. Lay off. I'll come quietly.
Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me! Here!
I literally tried to read the chat and then this happened, so that's cool. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this story seems interesting. It's just kind of like... I mean, I don't know that much about the current, I don't know, former Soviet, I guess Ukraine, Russia, Belarus film industry and video game industry.
And who are you?
It's just kind of interesting because I've never heard of a book being... It's usually movies that are adapted. It's very rarely books. It's just kind of interesting. In the video games.
I'll come quietly.
Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me! Go! Here!
I'm trying to run as fast as I can, but I can't. It's not going very quick.
If there's still a god left in our world, that day he was with me. I had been rescued by Han's friend, Andrew the blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls, put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers and storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read what you guys are saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this book is actually, this series is actually mostly Ukrainian, isn't it? I wonder, can I buy anything here? Apparently I can't buy anything here because they don't have a market. Because markets are reactionary. It's revisionist. Oh, I guess it's not revisionist.
Everything you need when traveling in dangerous areas, no?
Okay.
Always empty. Thanks, always empty. A cure for everything.
Wait, there's grenades.
The most balanced knives. You won't find
I don't know if I really need any of this stuff.
Yeah, look, try and buy.
Okay. Okay.
Bullets exchange. You won't find better rates in whole metro.
What do you guys think I should buy? Oh.
You're welcome.
Okay, I kind of got
It's
this.
okay, guys. He's with us. Come on, jump into the hole up to him.
Isn't this where I'm supposed to be? I didn't buy any filters, because I didn't see any. I guess I didn't know where to find them, because I'm retarded. Oh well.
You see the black hole? Get into it.
Oh look, it's the book.
So, what do you guys think? Let's go.
Okay, someone stole away.
Is it really safe in there? I wouldn't like to see him fall down onto the rails.
No first-class carriage. But even good as that if we stay. If we go straight to the Bianca, and that's a one-way ticket.
It's a one-way ticket. I don't know. I feel like I'm the most boring streamer that ever lived. I don't have anything to talk about.
It's okay. It's all up to you now.
I mean, is there really anything I can think of right now other than the coronavirus? It's the only thing. It's like everything that I think about, like in every day, is basically corona change. Do you have any tips for writing horror? Tips for writing horror. So what I've always heard is that you want to write short stories first and then get those published to try and build a name for yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. And try and get them published in magazines and journals. And then try to get some kind of, you know, name for yourself through publishing short stories first. I would follow, like, you know, Richard Matheson just said be very, like, original. I think that's really important in like, with short stories. And then Edgar Allan Poe was, like... I mean, if you're weird and you're original, there's always going to be somebody that's going to read. If you're going to try and do something that's already been done, you know, it's going to be boring and pointless. Talk about Yugoslavia. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't read any books on Yugoslavia. All I know is that I like Yugoslavia. I mean, at first they were against the Catholic Church, and then they weren't. They're kind of against the Catholic Church in the same way the United States was eventually. And the market economy the market socialism went really well there. They started to stagnate, and then they took loans like the rest of Eastern Europe from like the IMF, and then destroyed their economy. And when that happened, that occurred with the concurrence of the collapse of the Soviet Union, and it just fed into the ethnic conflict. I don't really think that the civil war in the former Yugoslavia was inevitable. It's just kind of stupid.
Even the apocalypse didn't stop us from killing one another over ideology. I was about to go through the front line between the Nazis and the communists. I heard they once fought another war, and that the Nazis lost.
Well, of course, like, the Bosnians were the most bad guys of them all. Like, you can be pro-Serbian and pro-Croatian in that war. You can't really be, like, pro-Bosnian. They're literally getting aided by, like, Pakistan, and then Pakistan's pulling, like, strings. Okay, so I, like, didn't know what was going on there. NATO is the Antichrist. Well, Kosovo is Serbia, dude. Yeah, they did have some fire diss tracks. Literally, you're getting allied with a bunch of fucking random Muslims supported by Pakistan against two Christian armies. Why?
Even Marx himself couldn't survive the ideas of law.
What's going on? Why? What's going on? So I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go guns blazing in this part. Just knock him out, psycho. Okay. That guy's literally he's literally singing him to the Soviet Union. It's literally the hottest thing I've ever seen. I'm trying to be more humane to my Nazgul allies, okay? Okay. Okay. That doesn't look nice. I think I have to go there. Guys, I'm scared. Talk about how Metal's... No, Metal's not gay. Metal's straight. I don't know. I didn't listen to Rob Halford's Christmas album. I didn't even know that was a thing. I've actually seen, like, Judas Priest live in, like, 2018. Actually was pretty impressed. I literally puckered my asshole when that happened. But is Metal really gay? I don't know. Why are you saying Metal's gay? I mean, Metal Sucks, the website is gay, but... Like, here's another problem, too. Is like... Maybe, like, Exodus and Slayer are left-wing, but, like, if you actually go into most of, like... A lot of the more classic bands, I get, maybe it's just because they're boomers or older Xers or something. A lot of them are, like, more conservative, I guess. But from I mean, this might just be, in the scene here, it always seemed like it was really working class and therefore really populist and or right-wing. Metal just has a very working class vibe for me in any scenes I've ever been in, so I've never... Should I take this sniper rifle? Metal's gay and I'm Christian. Metal's also folk music? I don't know if I don't really want that. No, I think I'm supposed to jump onto the catwalk down here. I don't under, like, metal is also... What is meant by metal is also folk music? Oh shit. What is meant by metal is also folk music. That's not good. Follow compass, Boomer. Okay. I don't. So far, this is actually a really good first-person shooter, I'd have to say. Oh, okay. Do I just spam the X? How the fuck do I get up here? Okay, I just walk into it, sort of, but in a really awkward way. I feel like everybody, I guess like I'm just the only brainlet. Everybody like follows this brainlet who plays this plays it on PlayStation 4. Okay, so Pantera is folk music? I'm just confused. I never liked Pantera, by the way. I always thought Pantera was kind of lame. Or not lame, but overrated.
I heard there was a ranger in the vicinity. Good work. I won't ask you about your mission here. We'll regroup and fall back. An honor to meet you. And thanks again.
So Druk is one of my favorite bands ever, and like Dark Ages and like what's the Blood one, Blood of Kingu, and all the bands that are connected to Druk are, you know, just outstanding. Druk is god tier if you're gonna talk about like Eastern European or former Soviet Union metal. Almost all the black metal I've heard from Ukraine and Russia is outstanding. But Druk is definitely one of the best bands in the entire world. Is he gonna walk up to me?
What was that?
What? What was that? Fuck. No, God, fuck. Oh shit. Ass. Fuck. Dicks. Rip. Take the gas mask off, Boomer. The Boomer is a boomin'. Okay. I don't understand. Is Boomer the new N-word? Like, apparently, like, the worst thing you can be called is a Boomer. Oh, fuck! Fuck! I have to do this bullshit again? This is fuck. Fuck you, game. Fuck you and your first person fucking platforming horse shit. You know, the new Doom has so much fucking fuck. This is, what kind of asshat makes What kind of fucking millennial ass motherfucker programs freaking first person platforming scenes? I mean, in certain countries, I assume that Mirror's Edge is considered, you know, severe sadistic torture. I've never played that shit, but oh my god, it's gotta be the most horrible, like, nightmarish thing you've ever heard of. Apparently they're not, that doesn't sound like that much ammo being used up. Oh. 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 I'm just trying to run through here real fast so I don't waste filters. This is really weird. It just like catches you and then you can't re-catch it.
I heard there was a ranger in the vicinity. Good work. I won't ask you about your mission here. We'll regroup and fall back. I'm honored to meet you. And thanks again.
When's the Japanese Olympics again? Can somebody tell me when the Japanese Olympics is in the chat? Dude, I unironically think that there's not going to be an Olympics at this point. I know I sound crazy, but I really think that Corona-chan's that bad. I'm pretty sure in 2 or 3 weeks we're going to have tens of thousands of cases in Japan, dude. And when it happens in Japan, a lot more people worldwide are going to be able to. Oh, look at me. I'm fucking a genius, aren't I? Now I'm gonna have to do fucking doing this again. Okay. Well, how? Like, that's not how body armor works. Is this ball lightning or is this hell? It's not good. Oh, that's, oh god, oh shit. Cool. Did I just booma again? Dude, it's already... Like, fucking half the major magazines and newspapers in the United States are already calling it a pandemic. You bet your ass I've been prepping. Well, first of all, I don't think any kind of facial gear is gonna help anybody. I think it's kind of a meme. Japan will just fucking Boomer's Edge shit again. You know, if I keep having to do Boomer's Edge, I might just fucking call it a night. I'm not even kidding. I really hate first-person platforming so much. Okay, does that mean that... Okay, yeah, okay, good. Okay, isn't there this guy here who has a fuck ton of filters? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run. Okay. Okay, I'll hook on here. Okay. Well, first of all, it's not going to be a fucking... Okay, how do you my idea is that you're going to have like days of blackout. Like, it's going to be rolling blackouts at worst. I mean, we're going to see what's happening in China, right? We can look to what happened during the Spanish flu to see what happened, to see if people just... I think we're going to be losing power and stuff as far as water. I don't think you're going to see